welcome to the Lalantia show. Today I'm coming on to do a review of the Starseed Oracle. I'm really excited to talk about this deck because it's pretty incredible. Yeah, it's got amazing energy. So first of all, for those of you who don't know me already, my name is Lalantia. I'm a psychic realm channeler and energy healer. I work with the magical realms to bring through guidance, healing, and support to help you to own your own magical self, your magical abilities, your magical being, just being who you really truly are, letting go of what the world has said that you need to be, who you need to be, and just be you. And I teach a lot on the different magical beings, and that's kind of a lot of what my channel is. But I also like to talk about tarot and oracle decks because they support us on our journey. They are tools that we can work with. So I am on today to talk about the Starseed Oracle. Also, I know that the lighting is a little bit crazy. Usually I do these videos during the day, so I have good natural lighting. Well, I decided to do this video in the evening because, well, I felt like it. And there is no light outside, so I have a light shining right on my face, which makes me look a little bit different and puts a little bit of a glare on my glasses. So I apologize, but it is what it is. So the Starseed Oracle. First of all, the deck is a little bit different. It comes like this. Maybe you have seen that in posts or wherever you have maybe looked at it before. It's pretty cool. And in the book, it has some ways of using this stand thingy majingy for readings. I haven't used it that way, but it's cool anyways. I like it. The deck comes, if you have this deck, it comes packaged, other than the box being a different shape, it comes packaged pretty much the same. The cards are the same sort of cardstock. The book is basically the same, obviously different cards, but it is very similar. But, and this was something I had wondered about, is it the same? It's not the same. It's not the same. They do have similar styles. They look very much alike, but the energy is different. The Work Your Light deck is amazing. I love it. But this deck, I would say maybe is even another level of awesome. But it is still new, and it is a different, it's just a different energy. Now, I believe, my belief is that we're pretty much all starseeds, that we have had experiences on other planets, in other systems, whatever, and that we have this energy that we are meant to bring forward in this lifetime, that we are needed. So I am going to share a card with you from this deck. Well, I'll share a bunch, but the first card that I want to share with you is a card that comes up over and over and over for me. It is the card that I think represents this deck completely. So I have pulled this card excuse me, so many times I don't even remember. Seriously, it's crazy. Now, as I was getting ready to do this video, I was uploading a different video, so I was just kind of waiting, and I decided to shuffle the cards and pull a card. It came up. It is a new earth. I put it back in the deck. I shuffled the deck again, and it fell out. It jumped right out of the deck. So, obviously, it is very, very clear that we need to talk about this card. This card to me represents what this deck is all about. That we are here, we're starseeds, we have come with all of this wisdom, all of this knowledge, all of this stuff that we're carrying with us. We have trained for lifetimes to do the work that we are called here to do on Earth. We are manifesting the new Earth. And our wisdom, the energy that we are meant to bring forward, needs to be brought forward now to create this new Earth. And it's really important that we hold the vision of a new Earth and what we are creating here, what we want it to look like, and to bring that forward. That means working in that energy. Now, I know a lot of you are like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what my wisdom is. I don't know what I'm supposed to bring forward. I don't know who I am. I don't know what my magic is, which is pretty much that's like all about what I work in, right? I teach you about your own magic. I help you to own your own magic. Well, this deck is really about bringing that that energy forward. So the cards obviously have lots of activations, they have lots of powerful messages, and they can help you to remember what that is. And when I talk about remembering, I like to kind of, because sometimes people like think it's really a literal thing that they're just going to remember these lifetimes, and it's not necessarily that way, although you can see and get into the energy of different lifetimes. Like I do past life stuff all of the time. Sometimes I have dreams about past lives. I do shamanic journeys to past lives, but you don't have to. Like that energy will naturally begin to come forward if you take time to allow it to come in. That means taking time for meditation, connecting to yourself, going in nature, sharing your passions, being you, being who you really truly are, right? So that's what this deck is all about. It's about creating this new earth, bringing your wisdom forward, sharing it with the world. That's how I see it. So like I said, the book is pretty like standard for Hay House. It's nice. It has, you know, it's easy to go through. It has the meanings. It has sometimes it has like this one says Starseed Soul Inquiry. So how can you commit more fully to your life is a question, so that you can journal on it. I'm just looking to see if all of them are that way. It seems like there are some that were a little bit different. Yeah, it looks like most of them are, they seem to all have that. Starseed Soul Inquiry. So, oh, this one, activation. This is what I was thinking of. So this one, Star Ancestors. It says Starseed activation. So this is, and there's been a few of them that I have pulled that says this. And now most of the time I don't look in the book at all. That's why I couldn't remember for sure. But you hold this to your heart and you whisper or say, it says whisper the following. And for this particular card, it says, I'm ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. So remember, like I had said before, this is about remembering who you are. This can help as a tool. It can be a tool to help you begin to remember who you are and to allow some of these things to awaken within you. And this is a process. It takes some time. It's not a sudden thing generally, but this deck can really help with that. There's another one that has the same thing. It's Star Bathing. Starseed activation is I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. So it's very, very powerful. It has so much energy in it. The cards are incredible. Let's go ahead and look at some of them because this is already getting long. So this is what the back looks like. Very pretty. I guess I'm going to start throwing them. And here are some of the cards. So these are fantastic cards for meditating with. You can sleep with them under your pillow to help wake up some of that wisdom within yourself, help you remember who you are. I'm not showing all of the cards. I'm skipping a few. But I want you to have an idea of what they look like, how beautiful they are, the art, how they can, ooh, that one's so pretty, Inner Earth. But they can really bring through, they do really bring through some amazing energies. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea. The cardstock is good if you haven't worked with Work Your Light deck or you're not very familiar with the Hay House decks. Cardstock is good, pretty thick. These cards aren't too big, so they're easy to shuffle. The deck isn't huge. It's 53 cards. Is that what her other one is? No, the other one is 44, so this is a little bit bigger deck. So it's 53 cards, but it's easy to shuffle. The cards are thick, so they last really well. There's something else I was going to say about it. Oh, they're not shiny, which I like, especially since I take pictures of my cards. When the cards are shiny, they reflect a lot. So when you use them for Instagram photos, they don't work as well. But these ones don't reflect because they aren't the shiny stock. So that is my review of them. I think that's pretty clear. I really like this deck a lot. I think it's absolutely amazing. It works really well for me. I don't usually use cards when I'm working with clients, so I haven't pulled them a lot for other people. I'm trying to remember. I think when I first got the deck, and when I would shuffle them a little bit before I was meeting with clients, and I would pull some cards for them just to kind of get into the energy at the beginning of our session. But that's pretty much it that I've used it for other people, other than like when I do my daily card pulls. I have used this deck a few times for posting on Instagram and Facebook and just sharing like a channeled message that is coming through. I use them for that. What is that message that needs to come through, that hook to bring through that message. And it has been amazing for that. It's been really easy to read them and know exactly what the message is. Like I said, like I don't really look in the book, except for in the beginning I looked in the book because I wanted that activation that they had in there, and like the journaling prompt thing, the soul inquiry. Yeah, it seems like it's almost like half and half. I may be wrong, but like quite a few of them have the Starseed activation. So that is, I think, really amazing. So I would love to hear what you think of these cards, if you like them, if you have them already, if you love them, if you don't like them. Is there something that you don't like about them? Is there something that doesn't resonate with you about them? I would be curious to hear it. But overall, I really love this deck, and I do highly, highly recommend them if you feel called to them. Of course, we all have different tastes. So if you feel called to them, it is definitely worth the money, in my opinion. And they are $24.99. So out of the Hay House decks, they're a little bit on the higher end, I think. Yeah, because the Work Your Light deck is $18.99, but it's only a few dollars difference. And compared to many other decks, it's not that bad. There are some decks that are more like $40-something. I was trying to look and see. This deck here doesn't have a price on it, so I'm not sure. But there are a lot of decks that I bought recently that were like $45. So definitely not that expensive. So I definitely recommend checking it out. All right, I will see you on the next video. I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is for you. Make sure if you like this video to check out more of my videos, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time. Bye.